Hi, this is Manish Pandey. Welcome back. In this video, we will learn how to copy the current project to an existing Git repository. In UiPath Studio, if you can see here, we have an option copy to Git, which is used to copy the current project to an existing Git repository. Means you have already a local repository. So this existing Git repository is not for the Git repository. This is for the local Git repository. So if you already have a local Git repository, then you can just copy your project to the existing Git repository, which is not already added to the local repository. Now you'll have a question that why this is not enabled here. Why we are not able to click on this? It's because first we have to open a UiPath project. Okay, so let me click on open, and I'm going to open the same project which we have used for the this GitHub video demo. Now we'll go back to home again and click on team. Now you can see here we have these three options which is enabled, but this copy to Git is still not enabled for us. Why? It's because I told you that this option will allow you to copy the current project to an existing local Git repository which is not already added to the local repository. So if you'll see this project which we have just opened, this is already added to the local repository. To work with this copy to Git option, we have to first close this current project and open a project which is not already added to the local repository. So I'm going to take this one, this project, select the project, click open. Now you can see here this project is not added to the local Git repository. You can see here there is no symbol. Now go to home and you can see from Teams this is now enabled. It means now we can copy this project to the existing Git repository. Okay, so now we'll click on copy to Git and let's see what is going to happen. So once we'll click on that, it shows that if you continue, the current project will be closed. It means the project which we have just now opened, that will be closed. So click on continue, and now it is going to ask you please select an existing Git repository folder where you want to copy this project. Now I want to copy this project, basically this for each file and folder activity, to the existing Git repository. So for that I have to search that. So this is the repository which is already added to the local repository. So this is the folder. So we need to select that one. Click select folder. But before that, let me go back to again here. Now let's say this is the UiPath folder. I'm just going to select that. So what is going to happen? You can see it shows that the selected folder is not within the hierarchy of a Git repository. It means the folder that you selected, that has no Git repository. It means that .git folder is not there. So it means that is not a local Git repository. So we have to select a different one. So let's try with other one. Let's say I'm going to check this one, get set and clipboard like this. Again, this is not added to the local repository. Now we'll select this one, first process underscore git repo. Select the folder, and now you can see here it worked fine. Now we have another pop-up. Would you like to open the project from the new location? If you select yes, so it will now open the project that from this new location. It means now you can see here this folder, the project which we opened, this one, this has been now added to this first process git repo, this project. So let's try with yes, and now you can see here now it's going to open this process from here, and you can see here we have a pop-up for the commit changes. And why we are getting this for commit changes? Because we just now moved this project folder to the current local repository, and now we have not saved that. It means we have to first commit the changes, then only we can save these files, you can say this project, to the local repository, and then only we can push that to the remote repository. You need to enter the commit change that message. So we can say copy project to existing repository, right? You can add few more details so that like later on you can identify like why you did this changes. Now you can just click on commit, and now you can see this has been added successfully to the local repository. And now if you're planning to send these changes to the remote repository, you can now push that changes to the remote repository. Okay, so by this way you can copy the current project to the existing Git repository. I hope this is useful. Thank you so much for watching this video.